Hi Stampers, welcome to the first ever Sunny Stampin' video tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute candy skewer. Perfect gift that you can give your kids' classmates, teachers, co-workers. So why don't we get started? To make the skewer, you're going to need to grab your favorite pattern of designer paper. You're going to need 3 punches, a 1 3/4 inch circle punch, a 1 3/8 inch circle punch, and a 3/4 inch circle punch. What you're going to do is you're going to punch 3 circles out of each size. So face your punch so the window's facing upwards and you can see where you punch. That'll help you maximize the use of your cards, of your designer paper, and punch out your circle. So once you have all 3 circles punched in all 3 sizes, you're then going to start folding them. So each circle you're going to fold in the same manner. So I'm flipping it because the pattern that I want showing on the outside of the tree is going to be upside down. You start by folding it in half, and then you're going to fold it in half once again. So you've got a 1/4 circle. Once you've done that, you're going to take 1/2 of your circle and you're going to use your finger to hold down the very tip, and you're going to fold that flap back like so. You're then going to take it, flip it the other way, and you're going to fold back the other side. So this is now what your circle looks like. When it's opened, you can see it looks a bit like a W shape. Once you've done that, you're then going to open up the circle. You're going to take your 1/16 inch handheld circle punch, and you're going to punch a hole in the very center. Once you've done that for all your pieces, it's now time to start threading them onto your skewer. So you're going to need a bamboo skewer. You find them in most kitchen sections of your grocery store or any other kitchen store. You want to start with the smallest one first. So hold it so that the design that you want to show is facing upwards, and then just poke your skewer right through and bring it so that it is almost all the way at the top, but not quite. You're then going to continue with all the other pieces. Of course, make sure when you're doing this that you keep your fingers away from the point of the skewer because it's very easy to poke yourself. Now, once you have all your pieces of paper threaded onto your skewer, you don't want them to sort of all bunch up with each other like this. So what you need to do is you need to offset where you did the folds so that they don't just flatten right on top of one another. So once you've threaded those onto your tree or onto your skewer, you're going to need your small star punch and a scrap of red cardstock. You're going to punch out 2 stars. You're then going to take your mini glue dots and you're going to press your star against it and then stick it on to the end of your bamboo skewer. You're going to do the same with the other star. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sandwich the skewer in between the 2 stars. Once you've done that, you're going to need your 2-way glue pen, and you just want to work really quickly and cover the surface of the star completely with your 2-way glue. Once you've done that, grab some glitter. Now I like to keep my glitter in a dish. I find it's less messy that way and you waste less. I'm going to sprinkle my glitter onto my star and then very carefully tap away the excess glitter. So once you have your star position there, you can now start moving your papers upwards. Next thing you're going to do is grab some candy. Now I just went to a bulk store and bought some different kinds of candy. And again, being careful not to poke the bamboo skewer into your fingers, you're going to start poking the candy onto your stick. Now you may find that it's kind of gummy and kind of sticky, so initially it takes a little bit of effort to slide it on. Now when you put your first candy on, you want to make sure that you leave a gap between the bottom of the tree and the first candy. So continue threading all your candies onto your skewer until you have something that looks like that. I then have taken a cello bag. Now these are the ones that Stampin' Up used to carry, but you can find them at most candy supply stores or places like bulk food stores, sometimes even your grocery store. And I've trimmed it down so that it is 10.5 inches. I'm making sure the seam is at the back so that it doesn't show. I'm going to slide my candy skewer in. You bunch the top together around your candy skewer. You're going to take a 10-inch piece of silver cord and you bring it around from behind, twist and pull tight, and then wrap it around one more time. I'm now going to tie it into a bow. Now at this point, if you wanted to, you could add a little tag to that, or you could choose to just leave it as is. Once you have your bow, you're going to flip it over, and you're going to need to take some regular Scotch tape, and you're going to want to fold the edge of your bag over, and then fold, oops, I'm going to have to try that again. Tape that, and then fold the other side over. And that's all there is to it. You've got a super cute, super easy candy skewer. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial, and I look forward to stamping with you again.